we're going to make our very first actual, Renee's making the recipe, that one of my favorites that my friend Kenya taught me, how to replace regular rice for a healthier carb choice. And we're going to make cauliflower rice. So we're going to use it in like an Asian style chicken, vegetable, fried cauliflower rice dish. Because the cauliflower is obviously lower in carbs and it's a healthy, non-starchy veg to use in this capacity. Now this is a medium-sized whole head of cauliflower that I've already cut into quarters. You can do this process that I'm about to do several times and just bag it and put it in the fridge so that you can use it in different ways, flavor it for different dishes, okay? This is, like I said, a medium whole head. This here, after we go through this process, would really be about approximately half of what's going to come out of this when we go through this, okay? So you put these in your fridge. Okay, so just cut it this guy. So I've got my Vitamix out, and I've got a couple of different strainers. The big strainer for the washing, and the little strainer for after. I'm going to cut the cores out, okay? We're going to cut these guys out just to get it into, I'm going to give these guys a quick, rough chop, okay? Just like that. And they're going to go in here for rinsing. Okay, that's one. Get those cores out of there. Okay. Doesn't have to be a fuss. You're just getting it in there. Because when I put this stuff in the Vitamix blender, it's going to go super, it's going to be like so quick that I didn't even realize how quick it was going to be. I'm like, really, Kenya? She's like, yeah. It's like one pulse. So, and I was staying in a vacation rental, and I tried to make this with a stinky blender, and it still worked, but I did have to pulse a little bit longer. Okay, but you want to be careful because you don't want to like puree your cauliflower. Okay, so here we go. We got this. We're going to give it a quick rinse. Alrighty. I'm actually going to use my thingy here to rinse this. Just give it a quick toss. That's all I'm doing here. To get in the crevices, to get out any dirt. This is obviously organic cauliflower. That's what I prefer. Okay? So this is going to go into here. All of our cauliflower. Super simple. And you can feel like so excited, especially if you're trying to use healthy carbs, low carb. Okay? And I'm going to cover the cauliflower with water. This water is going to be drained, so don't worry about the fact that we're using tap water at this point. So we're going to cover it until the cauliflower is completely covered with water. And I think that's good. Great. I actually pour out just a tad more. It's right up to the top. Okay? Put this guy on here. Cover him up. That's covered up, right? Is that good? Okay. And I've got my Vitamix set over here by the number 5 or 6. I'm literally just going to pulse it. Okay? That's pretty much it. Maybe one more. That didn't work well. All right. I hope I didn't overdo it. It should be fine. Now, yeah, I forgot to press the thingy down twice. Okay. So, I'm going to take this guy. We're going to put our rice in here. It looks good. I like it. Looks very good. Okay. And that's it. We're just going to let this guy drain. Okay. And once it's drained, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds, toss my fingers through it, just to make sure we get out all the excess water. It's a very nice consistency. Okay, you definitely don't want to pulse more than that because then you don't have rice. And I'm going to carry it over and put it in my pan. Okay, guys, so while that's just draining for an extra moment, the cauliflower rice, I had gone ahead and put chopped an onion, about half of an onion, and sauteed it in a pan with my extra virgin, organic, unrefined, cold-pressed coconut oil. You can use whatever kind. Just try to get the unrefined, cold-pressed, okay? And that is a teaspoon, and a teaspoon of garlic paste. So that went ahead and sauteed. And adding to that, I'm going to be adding a cup of peas, organic frozen peas, and a cup of shredded organic carrot, 1 organic egg, and 3 tablespoons of aminos, and you can add chicken if you want. This is about 1.5 cups of chicken, or not. That's completely up to you. So at this point, I'm going to go get my cauliflower rice. I'm going to add it in. Okay, I use the liquid aminos because this is the Asian style and it's lower in sodium. Okay, So this is going right in with my onion that's already been sauteing and is translucent. I'm going to put this guy down, okay? I'm going to mix this all in real quick. I'm just going to give it a little stir here, all right, just to get it going. And then I'm going to sort of make a little hole in the middle, okay, for the egg. I'm going to crack that egg inside. Turn this up a little. Okay, so this is at half heat, okay, medium heat. So crack the egg right into the center. Just going to put that over here for now. And we're going to go ahead and break up that yolk, okay, and try and scramble him a little. Okay, and now that it's scrambled, hopefully you can see that. Okay, I'm going to stir these guys in, the egg into the cauliflower real quick. Just try to get it all kind of incorporated. Because the next thing that goes in is our, whoop, I'm throwing it at myself, is our peas and carrots, okay? So that looks really nice right there, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and down. Remember, these guys were already put in, so don't worry about them. That's just to show you what we used. Peas, get out of there, you. We want all the veggies in there. And carrots. Okay, we're going to stir these guys in. And then I'm going to leave it on medium heat, stirring occasionally for 2 minutes, okay, uncovered. So let's get that all incorporated in there. Looks really nice. And I'm just going to leave that on medium heat, uncovered for 2 minutes. And when that's ready, I'm going to add my chicken and my aminos, and I'm going to give it a great stir, and then we're going to cover it, and again, leave it on medium heat for about 2 minutes. Okay, y'all, this has been, I've been stirring it occasionally for the 2 minutes, uncovered on medium heat. I actually did turn it up just a bit between the 5 and the 6 on this stove. So now I'm going to go ahead and add our chicken, okay, because I like the chicken in it, and the aminos. 3 teaspoons? 3 teaspoons, yeah. Because a lot of times when you're making it yourself, you don't really measure. But when you got to do it for a little cooking vid like this, you got to measure everything just so, you know, you can add more or less aminos. It's completely up to you, okay? Just getting that nice and incorporated. If you want a more soy saucy flavor, like a more strong flavor, all of the ingredients can be tweaked. You can leave out the chicken. This is nice. We've got this, for this size, you can even add a second egg if you want to stretch it out, because this is a pretty big amount. Okay, that's very well incorporated. And I'm just going to cover this guy, okay? And maybe I'm going to bring it back down to the 5, and I'm going to leave that for 2 minutes. And, okay guys, so this is the finished product, and you look at the size of the plate. This is a lot of food on the plate. This was probably 4 full of these that I dumped on there. Okay, because it's cauliflower, so you can eat a lot of food here. You've got vegetables, cauliflower, and chicken. So, but one thing I want to point out before we go is that I had made a mistake. I said 3 teaspoons of the aminos, and it actually is 3 tablespoons to start. And then I looked at it, and I looked at the amount that was in the pan, and decided that it needed more. So I added probably another 2 or 3 tablespoons. So that's the beauty. You can add more later. Always start with less, because you can't take it away once you put too much of something in, and then add for flavor. So you can add chicken, you can add the aminos, you can add more vegetables, different vegetables. Either way, I have to try some of it because it comes out a little different every single time, but look how hot, but so yummy. Oh my goodness. I can eat until I'm content, until I'm satiated, full, energized, and I don't have to feel the slightest bit guilty filling my belly. I hope you enjoy it. Leave me some comments. Let me know.